My name is Dr. Pio Irene Wengi. I am a consultant psychiatrist who works for Butavika National Referral Mental Hospital. Dementia is a chronic illness that affects the brain and causes all mental faculties to be deranged, like attention, concentration, orientation, ability to draw pictures and visualize spaces, and also it tampers with the memory. The most tampered with is the memory, and somebody totally loses all knowledge of recent events. They are somehow able to remember events of the long past, but they are not able to remember any of the events in the recent and in the short-term past. So what you find is that they keep living in the past. They'll tell you things like, let us go and see my husband. He needs us, he's going to make a party. And yet you find that the husband died like 10 years ago. And yet they can't remember the things of now, like recent events. That affects their lives so much, they end up unable to find their way back home after going for a walk, unable to balance books when they're working in business, unable to know to get their pocket change when they go to the shop, that kind of thing. Unable to dress themselves up, to bathe, to have a bath, to look after themselves. Generally, self-care is impaired. And what causes it is that there are so many causes. Most of them are genetic, but you can also have environmental causes. The biggest factor is that it runs in families. And if you have people in your lineage who had it in the ancestors, you have higher likelihood of getting it when you also turn over 60. Then also diseases like mental health diseases that affect the brain also can cause it, like meningitis, encephalitis, neurosyphilis. If you are suffering from syphilis, you need to go and check so that if you have a positive syphilis test, you treat yourself quickly. HIV, you need to be on ARVs so that the virus is not so high. And all those kinds of illnesses can cause dementia. Then organ problems like heart disease, kidney disease of any kind, liver disease, and also blood pressure diseases blood vessel diseases like high blood pressure, atherosclerosis.